Yo, it's Mario Marks Tarot. I'm on here super early, I know. No, I didn't pee my bed. Uh, the weather is probably the weirdest I've ever seen it. Rain, wind, sun, rain, wind, sun. It never wants to make up its mind. So I've had enough of the stupid weather. So yeah, it's all good. The weather is very annoying. It's very windy. It rains, then it doesn't rain, then the sun comes out, then rain comes back, and then it's just annoying. So I said I'll come on here for a bit and hopefully the weather gets better. I'm not sure if it is or isn't. We'll see. They say it's supposed to get bad in the afternoon, but so far it's bad, but not extremely bad. Yeah, I'm coming here just to chill, see what's up. Actually, you know what? Monday. Yo, get off of here, yo. I don't want you around here. You ain't got nothing to do. Why don't you go shopping and get me some shit? Can't even see Bub shit behind me. Weather's fucking ridiculous, man. It's so friggin' windy, and then it rains, and then the sun comes out. And then it rains, then the sun comes out. It don't even know what it wants to do. Yeah, see if you can find the sporting jersey, the Ronaldo one. They might have it out there. If you do, see if you can get a 2X. Because they might have like football jerseys. Ask him, he would know. Yeah, the weather's super shitty. It's supposed to be shitty today and tomorrow. Look, see the rain, look. Yeah. They said this afternoon it's supposed to reach 50 knots here, and then it's supposed to change tonight. It's a fucking joke. Oh, I want the green United jersey, 2X, if you can get it. I don't want no names, but if you do get the name, get the yeah, you can get me the red one. Just get a 2X, Bruno Fernandes or something. Even if you don't get a name, I don't care. Just get me I don't have the new United jersey. You can get me some birthday presents. My birthday is next week, Tuesday. Yeah, the green one you got, Jordan, yeah. They got all those jerseys out there because you're at the perfect place for that. Out there in Europe, they got everything, man. Here they don't have fucking nothing. See if you, and I'm sure they got the sporting jersey. Now I don't care. I mean, if you get the Bruno Fernandes, like if it has Bruno Fernandes, you get it. But if it doesn't, I don't care. You can get it without it. Yeah, there's probably a jersey place around there in the mall somewhere. Because there's people, the best sport out there is is football. Yeah, I'm sure they got the sporting one out there. The Sportings have Sportings have pure players from there. So yeah, good. Yeah. And see if you can get me like, the hat too. Like this. Mama mine 7 and 5/8. Hey Lady D, hey Jessica, good morning. How you guys doing? All right, cool. Just ask him. Just ask him if he knows of a football jersey place. I'm sure he'll know. He's been there like a million times. My morning's been okay so far. It's been raining here off and on. Or just send me a pic and I'll let you and just say, yeah, you want this one or whatever. And I'm sure they got the hats out there and all that shit too. Because out there they will have everything. Guaranteed. Yeah. You good? Good to hear. My morning's been dodging the weather. Weather's fucking annoying. Don't know what it wants to do. Cool. I had to close all the shutters and everything because the wind's so ridiculous. Still gotta wash dishes. I'm gonna wash my dishes later. I need to go get a haircut. But I have to wait to see how bad the weather's gonna be because I don't want to be walking around the city all fucking wet and shit. I gotta see. But yeah, this is the weather right now. See all that shit? Yeah. It's all coming. It's all missing us right now, but it's coming. All right, cool. My computer wants to do some dumb update. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, it's raining here and windy. Super windy. It's supposed to get worse and worse as the day goes on, and it's definitely getting worse and worse. I got my AC on. That's how humid it is. It's 96 humidity, and it's 72 degrees or something like that. It's freaking ridiculous. One day it's cold, one day it's hot, one day it's humid. It's so humid, like the floor is like wet. It's annoying. My computer wants to do an update, but I ain't gonna let it do it now. Now the weather's annoying. It says mid afternoon is supposed to be worse. Like, see all that look. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a shitload of rain like coming towards us. But it's not gonna be for like the big part's not coming till later. It's only 10:50 here. But they said like 2, 3 o'clock is supposed to get worse. But it's been raining on and off all morning and very windy. And I can't work outside. All my work is all outside. I don't really have too much inside shit to do. And I can't do any painting inside either because it's too humid and it'll fuck up the paint. So I'm taking the day off. I don't care. My back and my body deserves another day off. And I don't really care anyway. I'm on here. I'll work on here today. It's all good. Yeah, it says that from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock is supposed to be bad. And then from 6 o'clock onward, it should be fine. And then tomorrow morning it's supposed to rain again. And then it's going to be okay on Wednesday. And Thursday it's going to rain again. Saturday it's going to rain again. So we're going to have shitty weather all week. We went from beautiful weather for the past 3 days to shitty weather again. And they said too, the news says don't get too comfortable with the nice weather because we're still in winter time. And they were right for once. They were right. I'll give it to them. They were right. This fucking weirdo. I feel like another coffee. Holy shit. I shouldn't have another coffee, but I feel like one. Holy shit. This fucking chick is whack. Oh shit. Uh-huh. What was I gonna do? All right. Okay, I'm all caught up with everything. I had to answer some email shit. It's 26. The wind's at 26 now, so it's getting higher and higher. It was 17 earlier, now it's 26 miles an hour. Oh boy. Is it coming? Looks like it was buffering just now. Internet's probably going crazy. Stupid ass shit. Why it says that? Use JPEG 20. Make no sense. It's so nice right there. You should get that. I don't know why these people do this shit. Every time I go to a damn website now, it's in the UK. I don't live in the UK, yeah? I don't know why the fuck they keep giving me that. It's so stupid. So annoying. Like, I don't live in the UK, bro. Why is it showing that? I already changed the settings and everything, and it still doesn't. Let me go back to the settings again. This shit pisses me off. Languages. Languages. See, it says United States. I don't understand why it does that. This shit don't make no sense. Oh, oh well. Your warning. Thunderstorm warning. I hope not. feel like they even know damn thunder. Mm. I didn't know they had that. Mm. Mm. Cold water, premium gas, pressure wash. This one looks nice. Honda. PSI. Two left. I might get one of those. Cool. No, the sun's up. No, the sun's up. This weather don't know what the fuck it wants to do. You don't want that. So that's not bad. Shop store. Chocolate, water. Portable electric air compressor. The cute one. That's nice too. It's not bad. Get one of those. Two. Those. Oh, here we go. They got the jigsaw here too. Oh, hey, Marley. Good morning. No problem. I'm just here, like, I ain't got nothing else to do because the weather's so fucking annoying. So I'm just here. I'm not expecting, like, everybody to be in here. I know people are going to work and shit. They're doing their thing. Yeah, I wish it was Friday. My sister came in here earlier. That's her right there, Laura. She came in my chat. She's in Amsterdam right now. She says the weather's beautiful. No, it's not cold here at all. No, it's 70 degrees here and 90 humidity, and it's windy and rainy and shitty. Oh, Marley gets into her moods, and that's it. She sings. She goes crazy. I was in there for a bit before I went to sleep. I couldn't stay up late because I had to wake up early this morning and take the boys to school. So it all worked out really nice today. My nephews got up, they took showers, they got dressed, they made their lunches and snacks, and I just took them. I took them to school this morning. Everything worked out perfect. And tonight I got to take them to their volleyball practice and pick them up. All that shit. Hey, Hermana, how you doing? Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? I wish. How you doing, Hermana? All's good? Happy birthday. Everybody, it's Ilda's birthday today. I think we're going to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ilda. Marky loves you. It's our birthday today. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. It's your birthday. Yep. She's 26 today. See? 26. I just guessed maybe 26. Don't we all wish we were 26? Fucking wish. Wish I was 26. Fuck. 26 is like the best years of my life. Yeah, I know. 26. Me too. I'm 26. I go 26 next week. 26. I'm going 27 next week, Tuesday. Tomorrow will make 1 week for my birthday. Teddy Smith. Oh, look, I just looked at my clock and it says 11:11. See that? And my wish today is I wish that all three of you have a really blessed week. And I hope you guys have a great week. That's my wish. I wish for you guys to have a great week. Because I already know I'm going to have a good week. So my wish on 11/11 is for all three of you to have a good week. I'm not going to be selfish and wish for something. I'll wish for you guys. I'll use my wish for you guys. It's cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. Ilda, would you like a birthday free question or a general or something like that? I'll give you like a free birthday thing of your thing. Yeah. My birthday is on the 6th. Yeah, next week, Tuesday. 6th of Feb. Next week, Tuesday. Yay. I'll be 47. Well, 27. All right, Marley. Take care. What would you like, Hermana? I'll do a free question for you or whatever you want. Makes me laugh how people come in here while they're working. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go live. Okay, cool. It's like a portable thingy. That's pretty cool. Information kit. Oh, cool. Check that out. How's your dog, Starburst? All right, let me check. I thought you were saying, how is my dog? I'm like, she's right behind. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. All right. All right. Let me check. I had to read it twice. I was like, how's my dog? I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. She's right behind. Let me see. Okay. Hmm. Like when you go outside your front door, right? Is there like a little area right there, like a grass area or something? Like a grass area. Like I see him sitting on, like laying down on the grass outside. He's outside of a house and he's like, I see the front door and he's looking back and he looks ahead. It's got like a grass area around there. And he's like laying down on the grass. Yeah, it's not, I don't see a lot. It's like a little bit. Yeah. Like a little grass area. It's not much. It's like maybe like, I don't know, between 5 and 10 feet long, wide. Just a piece. Yeah. Like he's laying on the grass and he's looking back at the door to see when you come and go. I don't know if he did that in real life, if you had him outside, like, and he's sitting on the grass just chilling. But like he's on the grass and he's looking at the door to see when you come home. And then like before you close the door, he goes in with you and he follows you and he just sits in the kitchen and he looks at you. Like he knows you think about him and he knows like you have another dog and he chills. Yeah. Like he knows you talk to him because he says like she talks to me all the time. So he knows like you care about him and he appreciates that. Like he's saying that you by you talking to him makes him feel like he wasn't useless, like makes him feel like you didn't forget him even though you got another dog or more pets or whatever, you know? Like he thought you was not going to be willing to make any effort, but he says you did and he appreciates your like you like remember how I always say like we have to like, you know, acknowledge spirit and things like that and then they get happy. So like he says he's happy that you acknowledge him. Like he's happy that you speak to him and you don't forget him. Um, he says that sometimes if he's not, he says he's outside because he doesn't want to cause no issues inside or with the other animal. I think you have another dog there, so he doesn't want to like cause any barking or acting up or whatever. But he says that when he's outside and you walk through the door, I see him like go to the door and he goes in before you close it, and his tail's like curled. Yeah. Oh, you have two. Yeah. So that's why he like stays outside because he doesn't want to cause them to like go after him, see him in spirit and things like that. Because dogs see each other and stuff like that. My dog keeps looking at the door because my uncle stands by the door and comes in. And she's looking up like this because my uncle was like 7 feet tall. So I'm like, what are you looking at? And she's looking up there and ain't nothing like, for her to see. It's the same shit. But every now and then she looks up because he comes through here to watch the games with me. Yeah. Yeah, he goes outside because he showed me that he's outside and he waits for you to come home. Then when you open up the door, he's on the he comes in and then he comes to the like if you drop off your stuff on the kitchen counter, he's right there at the kitchen counter and he sits and he stares at you. And then as soon as you go somewhere, he's always around you and he's by your feet. And then if the dogs are around you too much, like the other dogs are around you, he'll go back outside when you open the door, or when he'll find a way back out. Like I don't know if you have one of those dog hole things that they go out and in or whatever, but I don't think you do. But like I think he'll wait for the door to come up. Because he shows me going in and out of the door, but only when it's open or closed. Like, when it's open, he'll go, but when it's closed, he'll stay there. Yeah. Like, he says that he appreciates you for, still acknowledging him and feeling that he's there and knowing that he's there. But I think there's like another dog there too. Like, there's another dog as well, like a bigger dog. Like, I see Starburst and I see a bigger dog next to him, like on this round carpet. And now, like, I see, yeah, there's a bigger dog, like, yeah, a lab dog, yeah. There's like two of them, and they and right in front of the door, there's like a carpet thing there, or like a mat or something, and they sit there, like waiting for you to come home. And right when I saw the dogs, I see your dad sitting on a chair right by the door there somewhere. I wish I can like take a picture and send it to you in my brain. It's like you come through the door, and then there's like a chair or something nearby, and your dad's got his leg crossed, like some guys put their leg on top of the other leg, like, but not like a woman, but like like on top, and like they hold their foot or whatever. So it's like I see the chair, your dad in the chair, and then the dogs in front of him on like a circle mat. So all three of them are there, your dad and the two dogs. And your dad's like, pets like Starburst. So I don't know if your dad like was cool with Starburst or any of those two dogs. Like I see the dogs looking up to him, and he was petting them. Yeah, so that makes sense because Starburst is like getting like a pet from him, like he's petting him. Yeah, I describe what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like I just see all that stuff. Like I wish I can like project it through the screen. I really do. But I know it's not possible, but at least I can explain it as much as I can. But your dad's always in the same spot every time I see him. He's next to like the door somewhere. Like when you come through the front door, if you have like a single chair somewhere, like the first single chair, he's in that chair. It looks like an older type chair, nothing like, you know, nothing big. It's like a regular chair. But he's in that chair all the time, and I see him like with the newspaper or like a magazine or something. He's reading it, and then the dog comes up to him. Pennies, yeah, pennies a good sign because they throw the pennies on the they throw it on the ground, right? They throw it on the ground to let you know that they're there. It's an offering. Like that's what spirit does. They'll put money or pennies or dimes or nickels. They'll put it in front of you so that way you pick it up and you take it like it's their offering to you to say, hey, we're here. So what you do, right? You take that same penny you find and you put it somewhere else if you don't really need it. You put it somewhere else and then you say, I would like to offer this to somebody else so they can find it. Like that's what I do. If I find money on the ground, I'll put it in my pocket. And then if I feel like I need to put it somewhere, I'll put it somewhere like next to somebody's car or something. So when they see it, it'll be like a sign for them. And sometimes I'll keep the penny just to say, I'll keep it just like, because I knew that they wanted to give it to me. Yeah, red chair, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see the chair because he's sitting on it. So I couldn't see like the color, but like he's all dressed in black. Like your dad, Harmony, he's all dressed in black. He has like black frame glasses like this, right? And like he has a good set of hair. I remember you sent me a picture one time. I gotta go look at it because it looks like I can't remember what he looks like, but that's what he looks like to me. Yeah, he loves black. Yeah, he's in black clothes like me. Like he's all. I love wearing black. Sometimes I wear too much black, like. But I just love black. Period. I love black clothes with like stuff on it and things like that. Like I'm got a black hat, black shirt, black underwear, and black long pants. Oh yeah, yeah, me too. I like all that stuff. Yeah, he's got the newspaper because I can see like how big it is, and he's got like the newspaper like this, and he's reading the newspaper and he's looking through his glasses like that, and he's looking at the newspaper and he said hello to me. He's like, hey, and then I looked down the ground and like when he flicked the newspaper and he went like this, I saw a starburst coming up to him and he's like, hey, you all right? And then the other dog just looking at him like that's honestly that's exactly what I see. It's like every time I see him on that damn chair. And he's always sitting down reading the newspaper. The other time I saw him with a pen and a notepad. And the very first time I saw him there, like about last year sometime, but right after he died. I remember like right after he died, I checked and he was looking at a magazine. But he's always on that chair and he has like his foot up on the other and he's like reading something. And he's like, he doesn't say too much, but he's like, hey, like he knows I'm there, I can see him. And he's got the two dogs, the lab and Starburst. Like I don't know if he had a dog, if he had a German, like you know what I see? I see like a German Shepherd looking dog with the pointy big ears, and he's got like a black nose, and he's like dark brownish, like color, like how German Shepherds look. But he's not like super big. He's big dog, but not like wow. Like, but like I see like a German Shepherd looking dog. Ah, he had a German Shepherd. Okay, so I see that dog too. He's sitting right next to him like a statue. Like when he like say I'm him right here and I'm reading the newspaper. In front of him is Starburst and the Labrador, and right next to him, right on the side, is when he moved the newspaper. I could see a big German Shepherd on the side with the pointy ears. And I'm like, fuck, all these damn dogs in here. So yeah, if he had a German Shepherd, the German Shepherd's next to him like a decent, like he's bigger than the other dogs, but he's just sitting down like a statue. He ain't really moving. He's just there like that. Like the dog looks serious. Like the dog's not like he's just sitting there like a guard dog. But he's on the right hand of him. So that must have been like his right hand man, like his favorite dog. Usually when they're on the right side of you in spirit, that means like that's your protector. But if that dog had a bad death, then that's probably why he's not moving. He's just sitting there. So it all depends if he got run over by a car or he had a fucked up death or something like that. If he had a hard death, then he probably just that's why he's sitting there. Or it could be just because like he's like whatever. So it all depends. Like sometimes when I see the dog like that, I know something happened to him. But your dad's well protected by the damn dogs. He's got three of them. As soon as he moved the newspaper, I saw the German Shepherd. I was like, that looks like a damn statue, but it's not. I saw him move his head, and I was like, oh fuck, that's not a statue. I was like, oh shit, he's a big boy. I was like, oh yeah, no thanks. I grew up next to three big German Shepherds. My neighbor had two German Shepherds on one side, and my other neighbor had a big ass German Shepherd, but he was a different breed German Shepherd. His name was Sam. I have a picture of him. I should get it. And the dog was huge, and nobody will go near him. Everybody was scared of him except for me. And the owner was like, I don't know how. I was like, you sure you're okay? You better not. That dog's crazy. I said, yeah. And then they took a picture because they couldn't believe that the dog liked me so much. Me, I love dogs. I always had a connection with animals ever since I was young. And the dog was 3 times my size. I was like maybe 6 years old, 7 years old. And they was like, don't go near Sam. He's crazy. That's why we put him on a big ass rope leash. And I'm like, I ain't scared of the dog. He's cool. He ain't doing nothing to me. He wasn't barking at me. He just wanted to smell me and his tail started wagging. And I was like, okay, Sam. That was like the first dog I ever like was cool with was Sam. He was a huge ass big dog. I don't even know if he's a German Shepherd, but he looked like one. I can't remember. I gotta go find the picture. I was always around big ass dogs. I'm not scared of dogs. I'm not scared of them. When I see a dog, I'll be like, "What the fuck you barking at? Huh? Shut your mouth." That's what I'll do. I say, "Hey, don't you dare bark at me." And they're like, "Oh fuck, this guy's bigger than me. I better watch out." So that's what I do. Like I make the dog fear me. The dog's never gonna inflict fear in me. Hell no. I go up to the dog and say, "Hey, shut your mouth. Stop your noise." And they were like, "Rawr." I was like, "Rawr." I'll do it right back to them. And I'll be like, "Shut up." And then they'll go like this. And I'm like, "Come here." And they'll be like, "Okay, cool." Yeah, I got lots of stories, man. I can tell stories. Honestly, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm gonna start my podcast soon. Everybody's been begging me to do that shit. My nephew, he's got like those microphones that you clamp on your thing and it goes like that, and it's got like the microphone shit. Like he says, bro, we gotta do a podcast. You gotta start like another channel. I'm like, fuck that. I'm doing it on my channel. My channel's already got the people there. I ain't gonna do another one. I'll just do it on here. Who cares? We talk about everything on here anyway. So I'm gonna interview like my nephews and my sister and like everybody and like go live with people and talk some shit. Like I'm gonna do it like twice a week. Twice a week I'm gonna do like podcast stuff, and the rest of the week I'll do like readings and stuff like that. I want to do it so I can tell more of these stories and like talk about other things except for terror and stuff. I want to do different things. This year I'm gonna be different. I want to get those guys involved and stuff like that, and I'm gonna get people to come on live and tell their stories and interview them, and I want to do all that shit because I like all that stuff. I want to talk about sports and all sorts of shit. I want to do everything. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can get some different microphones, the stands. My nephew says he's got some, so that way if I need more than two, I can borrow his. I'm gonna learn how to hook it all up. My nephew is really tech savvy, so he knows what's happening. So I'm gonna get like a new setup, some cameras, all sorts of shit. Mark is getting big time. That's what's up. I'm gonna do some different shit. Yeah. You're welcome, Hermana. No problem. I'm glad I can connect with the doggies and daddy and everybody. So I'm glad everything worked out. Mediumship is just so easy now for me. It's just normal now. It just comes so fast, and it's just like boom, 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 boom. It's like every friggin' time. It's just it keeps going more and more and more. So it's nice, especially when I've connected before with the person like you. I've connected with you a few times, so it's easier. The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the 10th. It's easy. Yeah, that's fine. It's all good. I'm glad you did because now you know that your dad's around him and he's still there in that chair and and all the dogs all around him. I like to see that stuff. I guess that's why he moved the newspaper and showed me his dog. He must be like, yeah, tell her my dog's here too. I'm not just taking care of her damn dogs. That's probably why he did it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what it means. You're absolutely right. It just means that the people in spirit that they're comfortable talking to me about you because they know that we're cool like that. Yeah, he's cool. He doesn't say much to me, but he shows me that he's there and stuff. Like I'm not expecting him to talk to me like that, but if he does, I'll tell you. But he's cool like that. He just like wants to read the newspaper and catch up with life, I guess. I don't know. He's quiet when I see him, but he shows me everything. He seems like the protective type. Like don't talk to my daughter. Hey Barb, good morning. How you doing, sweetie? No problem, Hermana. Anytime. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Yeah, he seems like the protective type. Yeah. That's the energy I get from him. It's almost like I'll talk to you if I want to, but like you better treat my daughter good, or like things like that, or you know, like I asked him if he saw the flowers. He goes, huh. Like how you talk like you're talking to him, and he's like, yeah, uh-huh. Then he goes back to reading the newspaper. He looks at me, uh-huh, yep. Like, he's a man of like little bit of words. To me, like, he don't say nothing. It's like, yep, uh-huh. I'm like, all right, bro. I ain't gonna bother you. It's all good. We good. We good. You okay. I'm not gonna harm anybody. Like he just said that he's going to his mother's house. He's gonna go be with his mom. So I don't know if his mom's in spirit or whatever. He says he's going to his mom's. I thought he was talking about your mom, but he says no, my mom. He says I'm going to my mom's. He looked at his watch. He looked at his watch. He goes, "I'm going to my mom's at 1." And I'm like, "All right." Cool. Like, all right, you gotta tell me. It's cool, bro. Yeah. Like I see like her husband, like your grandfather maybe with the mom, is that like he looks like he was in bad shape. Yeah, that's what most of them do, Bob. That's what a lot of people. That's where I always see, the past, the people from the past. They're always at their homes, or or if they're not at their home, they're going to somebody else's home. Like especially if people still live there, even if they don't, they're outside. And they're like, yeah, my house I respect it because the people, bought it or whatever. I'm mad spirit always tell me that. Like they're like, oh, I can't go there now because somebody else is there. I'll respect them, but I go outside and I look, or they want to see what their house looks like now without them. Yeah, your grandfather's like he he looks like old type of guy, but like he seems like something like happened to him and he passed away. Like he doesn't look like he looks like old. Hey, Destiny. Yes, had a good weekend. How about you, sweetheart? Like I don't know if he wore like those like suspender type things or like, and he had like a one of those shirts with the pocket on the top. Like, but he walked in very slow, like something was wrong with him. It's so cold. Yeah, here it's freaking humid, windy, rainy. That's why I'm on here so early. The weather's just complete shitty right now, and it's supposed to get worse. So I did what I have to do. So he wore shirts like that. Yeah, like I see him walking around, but he's walking very slow. I don't know if he died really older. I don't know if he died old and like he couldn't walk, but like the person that I see, this guy's walking very slow, and he's like holding on to something as he walks. Like I don't know if you helped him walk or you helped him to get to places, or maybe your dad did or something like that. Like it could be one of your grandfathers. Like he couldn't, like towards the end before he passed away, like he couldn't walk properly. Yeah. Oh, he had a stroke. Maybe that's why. Yeah, because he doesn't look like in good shape. Like he's showing me like he couldn't walk properly. Like, and I can see somebody trying to help him walk. So maybe he couldn't get up or something, like where he was, just felt like he had to be helped. And like I see it, like he can't really walk properly. Mm. Yeah, that's where he's going. Okay. He says he's gonna go hang out with them now. Like what, at 1 o'clock he said. So that's still a while from now. I don't know, he's just gonna go meet him at their house. That's what he said. Like your father. As soon as I said he doesn't say much, he started talking to me. He's like, yeah, I'll talk now, you fucker. Hey Ninja, good morning. How you doing? Yeah, he's like, yeah, you want me to talk then? All right, bro, I'll talk. So yeah, he started telling me where he was going. I was like, look, I didn't mean it like that. Jeez, calm down. Spirit's funny. They just like, you know, sometimes you gotta like park them in a bit, and then they start to talk. Yeah, I mean, we might be. I had family out, in those areas, So we could be like ancestors from ancestors, Lord knows. I have family all on the West Coast, so Lord knows, like I don't even know my cousins. And my grandfather went that was out in the West. My grandfather was out in California for years. For years, him, his brother, his wife, everybody, like they all were from the West Coast. Like my in Fresno, California, is where all my Portuguese family is in Fresno. They had like a big ass farm there, like a hundred and something years ago. Because my grandfather would have been 100 years old by now, more than that. He died when I was 9 months old, and he died when he was, I think, what was he? I think he was like 70 something. So he'd be 110, 100 something like that now. So I would say like he went there when he was in his like 30s. So I would say like 70, 80 years ago, he was in California in the Fresno area with his brothers and all that. They all migrated from Portugal to California. And then they all had a big ass family. See? So, and then my two cousins from my two first cousins, which is my grandfather's nieces, they came to Bermuda like when I was like maybe 6 or 7 years old. So they came here 40 years ago to visit us, and they were already 50 years old about that. So they would be like 100 now almost too. And they had daughters, they had sons. So I have like pure family out there from my grandfather's side on my mom's side. And they all lived in America, all lived all over California and shit like that's why I want to go to California so bad one day because a lot of my family's out there and I would love to meet them. So yeah, my family's all over the place. I have family in Boston, I have family in Canada, and I have family in California and Portugal. Those were all my cousins and my family all went. We guys came here to Bermuda. Yeah. So my family's here in Bermuda, Portugal, the islands around Portugal, which is San Miguel and the Azores, California, Boston, and Canada. My uncle and aunts in Toronto and Mississauga. My other aunt that died that left me the inheritance that I'm still waiting for was in British Columbia, Vancouver, her and her husband. and they and then all my other aunts and stuff and uncles were in Portugal. My grandfather, like I said, him and his brother lived in California for 12 years. And then his brother married a lady there, an American lady. He married her and then they had like tons of children. And their children had tons of children. So they're all in California and Fresno. I have their address of where the farm was where my grandfather worked. It was all in the Fresno area. So I asked my Californian friends, if they're near Fresno or they're around Fresno. They tell, yeah, we know where that is. Yeah, it's right next to me. It's an hour or two away or whatever. So I want to like travel that area and go to that address and see if there's people that are around, introduce myself. One day I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go this year sometime. I'm gonna go this year at one point. So I'm gonna meet up with everybody and go there. But yeah, I'm gonna get there. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. Yeah, Ninja, I'm gonna come visit you and you know and everybody. I have so many friends out there. Half the people that I know that come in here are from California or the West Coast area. I have a few people that come in here from Arizona, California, Oklahoma. I have a few people that come in here from that area. From LA, I have a lot of people from the West Coast that come in here. Tons. Like more than half the people I know come from California in here. So yeah, there's a few people that I know that come in here from that area. So they always tell me, if you ever come out here, Mark, just let us know. We'll take you around. We'll take you to Fresno. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll get there. So I definitely want to come out there at some point in time this year. I don't know when, but I do want to go out there. I want to definitely like go there. I've never been to California. I've never been to the West Coast, so I want to go and definitely go out there and see my my ancestors and people and connect out there. See if I can find my family somewhere, my cousins and shit, and introduce myself. I'll be like, your grandfather and my grandfather were brothers, and they're like, really? I'm like, yeah. See, we don't need that fucking app that they have to find your things. I already know they do. I already know. I'll just tell them, look, I know the deal. I know your grandfather. You know mine. I know your. I know all of you mofos. Let's just you know, get together and be family. Introduce ourselves. And things like that. It'll be nice. I would love to do that one day. Um, so I'm just glad that my mom had the address. So my mom was always in contact with them and knows their names and everything. So it'll be easy for me to go back there and find them. I can always look in like, the newspapers or the obituary section and find like some of the people that are passed away or whatever. Even when I get there, I can probably connect the spirit and ask them where the fuck I gotta go or whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll do it. I'll get there. I'm gonna find them either way. Because the family's so big, there's some people my age guaranteed. Like my grandfather's children had children and had children. So it's been like 100 years. So yeah, it's definitely it's possible. My mom would know. I'll just look up the address and see if I can find the person and see if I can find whatever. Or when I go to the place, I can just say, hey, so and so used to live here. Like, anywhere I can find them or whatever. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, sure, we can find. They'll be like, where you from? From Bermuda. Oh, shit. Maybe they talk out there. California. Yeah, I'll get out there. When I go, I'll tell you guys, and we'll link up. I'll do like a tour and come visit everybody in Arizona, Oklahoma, California. I might go Texas. No good. They must have called the wrong number. My phone rang and then just completely stopped. Good. Don't bother me, please. Yeah, we'll find a way. I gotta go and everybody's like, I have to go and everybody's available. Absolutely, I'll definitely take everybody up on their offer and stuff. So I'll definitely take everybody up on their offers and I'll see what happens. Yeah, you got remember Vanessa? They used to come in here. My friend Vanessa. She lives like in Cali, so she always tells me, if you damn well come here, you better fucking tell me. Cause she's got a spare bedroom and she always tells me, you better come live with me. Don't you dare go to a hotel. She always fuck me up and tells me, you better come here. I swear to God, don't let me find out you're going to a hotel. You can stay with me. I have plenty of room. I'm like, all right, Vanessa, I'll get there. When I do, I'll let you know. And I'll spend a few days with your crazy ass. And then we'll go wherever. So yeah, her and my other friend, Stephanie, they both tell me to come live with them and hang out with them while I'm there. So I have so many friends out there, it's unbelievable. So they always tell me, yeah, let me know and I'll be there. Then I'll go visit Destiny and everybody else and Ninja and the whole crew. I definitely want to see everybody when I go out there. Yeah, I'll get there. I'll get there. Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. I'll get there. I will get there some way, somehow. I might go in like June, like the end of May, early June, because like basketball, the finals and stuff. So if my team makes it to the finals, they're gonna end up playing somebody from the West. So if that's the case, I might go around that time and I can go watch, the game out there as well. So if I do go, it'll be around May or June. And we'll have a Cali party. I'll tell everybody I'm coming, and then we'll just find a way to hang out with everybody, and then you know I'll buy you all a dinner. We'll go to a really nice place and eat dinner. I'll treat everybody. Or you can let me come to your house and we'll go get all the food and I'll make it. I'll help make it. Or we can all cook for each other. Why not? I'll rent a fucking house and then we can all use their damn kitchen. No, the hell no. Fucking no McDonald's around here. I don't eat that shit. I'll get McDonald's for you. Not for me. I don't want that trash. Hell no. I'm eating lobster if I'm going out there. Lobster and steak. I'll go to a steakhouse. Ain't no damn McDonald's. I'll go Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast. I don't go McDonald's. Hell no. McDonald's shit. Yeah, that too. Yeah, we can do that. If I'm gonna be there for at least a week or so. So we can do it, one day it'll be me, one day it'll be you, you know. One day it'll be someone else. Then we eat McDonald's with Ninja. We'll go to her favorite McDonald's and eat chicken nuggets and French fries. Get a happy meal so I can be happy. Hell no. That's the last place I go to when I'm away is McDonald's. I don't go there. I don't have nothing against McDonald's. I just don't want to eat fast food when I'm out there. I like Chinese food when I'm out there. Like when you go to Boston, they have like some of the best like Chinese places. Tons of. I've had like some of the best Chinese food I've ever had was in Boston. Boston. Yeah, we can take Cammy since he's there. Yeah. I'll get there. I keep saying I'm good, but I'm gonna go eventually. But I don't want to go all in one day. Like I'm gonna go here to Boston, hang out in Boston for a while, check all my friends. Then I'll stay in Boston for like 3 days, and I'll go to Atlanta for like a day or two. Go visit some more of my friends and family and people. Not family, but people that I call family. Then from Atlanta, I'm gonna go probably to Texas. Go visit some of my friends out there. And after Texas, I'll probably come over to California. I'm gonna do like a 3 days here, 3 days here, 3 days here, so I don't get drained. I'm not going to no whole damn day of traveling and shit. I hate that. I was actually gonna rent a car and just go all over the fucking place. But I'm not gonna drive. I'd rather go like fly and shit. I'm gonna go like couple days here, couple days here, couple days there, see who's available, and do that type of shit. Once I get my inheritance money, I'll know exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna put it to good use. I might go to Canada to see my nephew graduate. He graduates in May, I think. I might go out there and watch him graduate from college. This is his last year of college. So I might go out there. I might go and watch and see him get graduate. If I can get a ticket, I might go see him. I haven't been to Canada for a while. Go visit my uncle and aunt. Yeah, cooking at home is the best. I love cooking. I haven't cooked in 2 days. I had takeout on Saturday and takeout on Sunday. And today I'm gonna make, well, I want to make chicken on the barbecue, but that doesn't look like it's gonna be possible. So I might have takeout again tonight. Fuck it, I don't care. And I hate takeout. I don't really eat takeout like that. I try to stay away from it, but yeah. So we'll see. The weather doesn't seem to be getting worse. That's good. Hopefully, it's like missing us. I gotta see like the thing top here. I gotta see the latest weather report. Oh, there it is, right there. See, it's all missing us. See, Bermuda's like right here in the middle, right? And then like all the rain's coming on the bottom of us. So that's good news. So like the weather station fucked up. They said we were gonna get all this rain, blah blah blah. So it's missing us. See, Bermuda's so freaking small. See, we're like a dot in the ocean. So like the rain's like, bye. See you later, Bermuda. You don't need no more rain. We're gonna give it to somebody else. It was raining here this morning, then it stopped, then it got cloudy, then the sun came out, then the wind came, and now it's just like no rain now, just windy. It doesn't know how to make up its mind. It's so freaking annoying. I just don't understand how like it's always like that. Um, whatever. Damn man. Actually, let me look at it on my computer. Let me check real quick. Low pressure to the north drives a robust cold front across the island this afternoon with strong and gusty winds. Wet weather develops towards mid afternoon before clearing away early evening. That's good. Conditions then improve briefly before more showers and windy weather develops tomorrow. Wednesday sees some improvement as transition high pressure moves in. And then Thursday, rain again. And then Friday is the best day. Yay. The high right now is 71. Fuck. I gotta answer this phone call. Hold on a sec. Oh my God. It's this old lady I do work for. She lives in one of the places that my clients rent to her. And she's like, my outside light is not working and it's old. It needs to be replaced. When can you do it for me? I was like, well, Wednesday, the weather's supposed to be good. So I'll do it for you on Wednesday. So she's like, well, don't I have to be here? I'm like, no, the light's outside. And she's like, oh, yeah, right. And I'm like, well, she goes, well, aren't you going to get electrocuted? Don't I have to be there? I said, no, man, just leave the switch off. If the switch is off, I won't get electrocuted. And I said, it's okay. I'll be fine. Trust me. It's not going to kill me. Like, I've been doing this shit like forever. I won't get electrocuted, sweetheart. Don't worry. I just said, look, just send me a picture of the light and I'll try and buy the same one or something close and I'll put it off for you. I said, it's outside. I can get to it whenever. It don't matter. So she said, okay, Mark, I will send you a picture. Okay, yes, you do that. Duh. You don't have to be home. The light's outside, sweetheart. Oh, right. She lives in the condo that she rents from my I went to school with her son. She's an elderly lady. She's cool though. I did the electrical in our house, in our kitchen and stuff. Oh, the older people, they always think of the worst. Yeah, I always say like, it's cool. I was telling her, yeah, it's fine. I won't get electrocuted. I got a tester. I have everything. I won't get electrocuted. It's fine. I said, trust me, when I fix it, it'll be fine. When you come home and you turn that switch on, it'll work, sweetheart. Don't worry. I got you. Isn't this shit working that I did 5 years ago in your damn house, woman? Of course it damn works. Do you know who you're dealing with? I'm that guy. I'm him. Okay? That's why your shit's still working. That's what I wanted to say to her. I was like, yes, I do remember you. Yes, I know. I did your house. Yes. I changed all your electrical. Yes, that's me. That's why it still works, sweetheart. And your outdoor light, I never touched that because, it was already cool. But yes, I'll change it for you. No problem. And I'll send you the fucking bill too. How about that? It's not easy. Yes, Destiny. Trust me, bro. Trust me. So now I got to do a little job. That's cool. Always got something to do. Always got something to do. And you know what's so weird is I actually knew that was gonna happen today. Like Spirit said to me that I'm gonna get a job, like a little small job to do for your client. And he hasn't called me in about maybe a month. And I was like, yeah, he's probably gonna call me. And he called me first, and then then he hung up. So then he told the lady that is renting from him to call me. Because I have to organize with her when I can go. That's so weird. I got that download yesterday in the evening time, and then this morning I said, yeah, somebody's gonna call me, and bang, it happened. That's fucking weird. Hey Ann, how you doing, sweetheart? You okay? It's not like a deja vu moment. It's just like them like giving you the heads up. Spirit was like, yes, your client's gonna call you. You're gonna have to do a job. And I didn't want to work, outside of home this week, but that's an easy job. That takes me like 10 minutes. That's easy shit. I'm doing good. I'm just here early because the weather is so shitty outside. So as you can see, like on my thing, I have like, well, you can't really see it now, but like the rain is coming this way, but not quite yet. But it has been raining on and off. You're good? Good to hear. But the wind is getting more and more and more. It's getting windier and windier. Oh, nice. Nice and sunny there. Good. All right, Ninja, take care. You too. Have a good day at work. My damn dog snoring over here. I don't know if you guys can hear. I never seen a dog that sleeps so much in my damn life. She's like snoring out of control behind me. We hear it. I'm like, holy shit. And she's right underneath the fan because it's like pretty humid here today. I got my AC on. But like my fan's like right above here and she's right below the fan. So the fan's hitting her, the breeze is hitting her. And she's just like, yeah, good. Such a beautiful day. Sometimes I feel like laying down next to her and sleep with her. Yeah, she's literally right behind me. Like right behind me. And right below the fan. Every time she sits there, she lays there on her blankie. That's her blankie right there. Yeah, if I had popcorn, she'd eat it. I give her biscuits every morning. I give her like these cookies. They're called digestive cookies, and they're just regular cookies, nothing in. They're like plain regular wheat cookies. So first thing in the morning, she'll look at me when I'm drinking my coffee, and she'll look at me and she'll like perk up like this, and I'll be like, "You want a cookie, don't you?" And she's like, "Cookie? Oh, yeah, shit, hell yeah." So I'll give her like 2 or 3 cookies, and I'll break them in half, and then she'll go like that, and then she'll like go be happy and shit. Tag me, her tail be wagging, and then she'll eat the cookies. And then after she eats them, she'll go get up and drink some water. And then I made like a coffee roll with egg and bacon, and she was drooling while she was watching me eat it. So I gave her like the ends of the bread with the raisins in it. I'll give her some of that, like just a little piece here and there. She makes me laugh. She's so hilarious. Yesterday we were eating our takeout and the boys had like French fries and she was drooling. They're like, "Oh, look, look, she's drooling, she's drooling." I'm like, just give her a French fry and she'll stop. She's such a pain in the ass. She would eat all day, every day. And if she doesn't eat it now, she'll eat it later. She does that with her. You know what I wanted to ask you, Hermana, is what do you give your dog for their breath? Like, cause her breath, like the breath treats don't even do any justice for her. Like her breath smells like her ass. And I give her like these long, like toothpaste looking treats, and it smells like toothpaste, and it works for like maybe you know a couple minutes after she eats it. But after that, her breath goes back to smelling like ass. Thanks for the donation, Anne. I'll answer your question right now, sweetheart. Oh, he's a Leo. I don't read Leos. Sorry, you have to come back another day. You have to ask different. I don't read Leos. I'm only teasing. Leo men are like, they don't even make sense. You give her those greeny treats or a peppermint candy. Yeah, the greeny treats, I gave her that. She loves those. But like, she's gonna need like, a lot of them because her breath like fucking stinks, man. And like, I try brushing her teeth, but she runs from me. Like, she fights me. She's like, no, no, you're putting that shit in my mouth. But I have to go to the store later, to the dog store, and see if they have the treats that she likes. I'm gonna have to give her some. Bruh. All right, AGS intentions. What's this Leo's intentions towards and please? The little one is so old with bad breath. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Now look at her. She's right here. See her head? Yeah. See her right here? She's got. She's such a pig. Oh my god. She's always snorting. I swear she was a pig in her last life. Because all she does is like snort. Everybody calls her little piggy. She looks like a little hog. Nah, she's my baby though. I love her. All right. I would say that this guy's intentions is pretty good. Like I don't feel like he has like bad intentions. I just think that like he wants to offer you like some type of love situation. He wants to like be happy and he wants to be productive and he wants to like he thinks you're good looking and he wants to like he wants things to be favorable between you and him. But what I'm getting is like his past is a big problem and he overthinks everything and he's like right now I think that he temporarily like wants to be, you know, away from a lot of people. He just wants to be around like cool people or nice people. Like I feel like he has like his mentality is like all over the place. Like he thinks too much about his past and if it's gonna happen again to him, if things are gonna reoccur again. Like I felt like people around him like destroyed his mentality and destroyed his life. And he's like, yeah, I can't let that happen again. So the next person, like he's gonna like really, make sure that that person won't do that shit to him again. But he is looking for like, a love situation. He is like a person who will offer his heart and offer his love. But the problem is like before that happens, like, is like he feels like I have to make sure nobody, gets me again. Yeah, her breath does smell like her ass. Like, and that's pretty bad. But yeah. So and I would say that, this guy, his intentions are good. I just feel like he had a bad past. So he might bring it up to you or talk about it. Um he also like thinks that, you might not give him a chance, that type of thing. Yeah, I don't get nothing bad though. He does. He says his family destroys his positivity. Yeah. So that makes sense. Like other people destroyed his life or messed up his life bad. So he's like, fuck these people. I think that like I think he has money and stuff, but like he's not happy. Like, oh, because he has money and he's successful or he has a good job doesn't mean like he's happy in his life. But he wants to be happy and he wants like a relationship and he wants to improve and he wants to get better. But other like his family is, messing up his positivity. But like it looks like he has money and he has like stuff like he's your ex fiance. Oh boy. Oh yeah. So you might know him pretty well then, obviously. Yeah, so that's why I get past things. So if the reason why he's your ex fiance, if things like that happened where people got interfered in your lives, then he's afraid that might happen again. But he's willing to try if you give him a chance. You see what I'm saying? Like he's looking for some type of improvement and development and overcome the past. Like he wants to know if you're gonna overcome the past with him about him and what he went through. And he might be a bit more financially stable now, if that makes sense. Or if he always was, he still is. Like that type of vibe. But I think he's still like likes you a lot. I think he still has a good feelings for you. Like I don't get nothing bad on him. I just think that, everything like around his past fucked everything up. So that makes sense. My sister just messaged me and she's in Amsterdam right now. And she says everywhere she goes, all she does is smell weed. I was like, you're in weed world. Of course you're gonna smell weed all fucking day. That's all they do out there is smoke weed and screw hoods. That's why I don't go there. I'm done with that life. No thanks. I don't want to catch nothing. Yeah, she made it safe. She's having a great time. She's so excited because she's never been that far in the world. So she loves it. She's there with all her like work friends now. They all came yesterday. So they're all having a great time. And she's like, oh my God, everywhere I go, I smell weed. I'm like, yeah, well, you're in weed country. Fuck. I kind of didn't trust him. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad it made sense. But yeah, that's how he feels. Like, I feel like he still, wants to be involved with you and he wants to like make things better between you and him. But like, he doesn't know if you're going to allow it to happen because of the past. But he's willing to make it better. I think he's willing to try it out again. So I don't get nothing bad. I just think that he has bad company around him, and he's trying to get rid of them and trying to be more cool with you. So I got the Ace of Cups there at the end, which means like an offer of love, like him offering his love towards you to see if you'll take him, and try and get back to normal. But unfortunately, there's asshole people around him. So he's like gotta make sure he doesn't involve those people back into your life, into his life. Need some now. My dad be giving me the best. Have you in the twilight soon? Yeah, I used to smoke weed all the time, but I gave it all up 6 years ago. I stopped smoking weed, cigarettes, alcohol because I wanted to do this a lot more, and I can't be doing this shit when I'm all high and shit. I'll be like talking to all sorts of fucking aliens and shit. You be like, look, Mark, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. That's not, you're not connecting with me. You better go get high somewhere else. I'll talk to you when you're sober. You're welcome, man. Yeah, I can't. When I used to do readings and I was high or whatever, I used to get paranoid. I used to be like, I hope I don't fuck this up. And then I just say, you know what? I just got to stop, period. So I don't miss it and I don't care about it. I mean, people who do it, I don't condemn them because I did it for 20 years. So I don't really give a fuck. I don't even have no urge to do it again, to be honest. I don't care. I did it so much and so long that I feel relieved from not doing it anymore, to be honest. I really do. I really am happy that I don't have to deal with it no more. And it was really fucking like it was really, really what was I gonna say? It was really like um fuck, I can't remember what I was gonna say. It was really something I had to finish, like and stop doing for my own sake. My sister showing me all these damn pictures of like souvenirs, all the weed crushers. She's showing me all these weed things that all these fucking space cone extra strong. Oh, they're the cookies. Cannabis cookies. Cannabis cookies. Yeah, you be eating that cookie getting high as fuck. Straight hospital. My sister's never smoked weed. Royal Seed Bank souvenirs. Oh hell no. No thanks. No weed for me no more. I'm done. My brain can't handle that shit no more. She's hilarious. She likes all that dumb shit. Mm. Oh, cool, Hermana. I see the pics. Yeah, see the shirt he's wearing in that picture? I see him wearing shirts with pockets on it. So yeah, that's him. Yeah. The version I saw of him is a lot older than this, though. I saw him a lot older than this. The person I saw was older. He doesn't look very old here, but the picture I saw of him was older and he couldn't like walk that much. But yeah, he was wearing a shirt just like that with the pockets. Yeah, I noticed it one time. I was like, yeah, the shirt pockets. Yeah. So yeah, I see it. Thanks for sending that to me. That just confirms that that's him. But like I said, he looked a lot older in this picture that I saw of him. Like he looked like he was, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, he doesn't look very old here. But the one I saw, he was like old and he was like kind of limping and stuff. But yeah, I can tell he was important or he had like a good job. But see that shirt with the pocket? That's the one I saw, like this pocket shirt. That's why I mentioned it. And bang, there's the photo of it. See that? Spirits always got my back, always showing me the right things. That's good. You're welcome, Harmona. Thanks for showing me the picture. I appreciate it. Yeah, maybe that's why he came through, you know? That's good. Yeah, the Aquarians are usually the favorites, you know? Us Aquarians are always the favorites. Because we like to help people. So when we help, we become the favorites. I never really met my grandfathers, unfortunately. My grandfather, when I was 5 months in my mom's belly, my dad's father died. He was 62. He died of lung cancer, liver cancer, or something like that. He smoked and drank too much. And then when I was born, 9 months later, after I was born, my mom's dad um, was dying. So my mom took me 9 months old on the plane, and we went to Portugal. And her dad passed away, and he was like, I actually have the image in my brain because he showed me, and he said that like that was like the last thing that he saw before he died was me, and he was going Mark, Mark, and then my mom would hold my hand and go like this to him, like to wave to him, and he goes, "Hey, Mark." So then, like, I would like my mom would take me and wave me back and put me next to him. And then he passed away the next day. So I was 9 months old when he passed away. And I never saw the one before that because he was already passed away before I was even born. My mom was 5 months pregnant. So both my grandfathers passed away. I saw both my grandmas. One lived here, my dad's mom. She lived to 94. She was a pain in the ass. I really didn't like her that much. She was like really bossy and annoying. But my mom's mom, she looked like she had like an Indian background, like an Indian Portuguese background. Like her face was like square and like saggy, and like she had that like forehead and that like that look. Cause she died when she was like 81, and she had long, long, long hair right down to her knees, and it was all white, and she would like wrap it up into a big ass bun and put like uh, a veil over it, like like a handkerchief thing, whatever the heck you call it. She would do that, but you would never know she had all that hair until she let it up. One morning I went there super early, and she was taking care of her sister that was like almost 100 years old. And she would like when I went to visit her, I was like maybe, I don't know, 10 years old. And I was like a little chubby little boy when I was 10, right? So when I came to visit my grandma, um, her and her sister were there, in the morning eating their breakfast or whatever. So she would go, "Hey, Mark, you okay?" I'm like, "Yep." And then her sister would like, "Oh, who's this? Who's this fat little boy? Does he want to eat soup? Because we have plenty of soup. Give him some soup. If he's a let's give him some soup." She goes, "Oh, this is my grandson, Mark. Remember my daughter, such and such, and you're her godmother." And then she's like, "Oh, I don't know these people. I don't know this boy, but he looks like he's hungry. Let me give him some soup." She called me a fat little boy and said that, you know, if I wanted some food, I can have some soup. And I told my grandma, "No, I'm good. I don't want no soup first thing in the fucking morning." I said I had just ate some eggs or whatever. I told her, right? Because I was talking Portuguese to her. She don't know English. So and I held my grandma's well, she's my auntie, right? My great auntie's hand. And she goes, "Oh," and she looked at me and she goes, "Ah, you okay?" I said, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Mark." She goes, "Oh, what did you say?" I said, "Mark." And she's deaf as shit, right? She goes, "Oh, Mark. Okay. Yeah, that's a name that's in the Bible." And I'm like, "Duh." I can't remember her name. I think her name was, what the fuck was her name again? She had like a weird ass name. Anyway, I can't remember. There's Portuguese people, they got all sorts of crazy names too. My grandma, her name was Alexandria. And then I can't remember her sister's name. I gotta ask my mom, I forget. But she had blue eyes and white hair. And they look like this like old Aborigine looking people, man. They looked like they had that look, like they were from those Indian type people. But my mom's not Indian. She hates when I say that shit. I'm like, "Look, mom, it could be like their ancestors could have been those Portuguese Indians. There's fucking Indians everywhere. They probably were in Portugal, see the sexy bitches out there, and they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna make me a Portuguese Indian. Fucking right." My mom was pissed when I say that. I was like, "You don't think she looks like an Indian looking lady?" "No, not my mom." I'm like, Jesus Christ. What I did was I said she looks like one. I didn't say she is one. My mom gets pissed. "My mom's not no damn Indian." I'm like, "So what if she was?" I was like, "Didn't you say she had 13 brothers and sisters? Indians love to fuck. That's why. You got a whole pile of people in your damn family." I gotta find a picture of my grandma and I'll show it to you. And you'll be like, "Yeah, she looks like she's from those Indian type people." I don't know if it's Indian people, but like, those Aborigine looking people, man, they have that look. Like, I'm got some cards. I'm gonna go get them, and I'll tell you what she looks like. Like that wrinkled up looking, long, square looking face. Like, 'cause my grandma, she kind of looked manly, like. She had like that manly look. So like maybe her parents were like that. Because my mom said she don't know her grandparents because my grandma was the youngest. Because my grandma had my mom when she was 41. So like my mom's the youngest. Yeah, I was the Pillsbury Doughboy. You push my belly button and they thought that I wanted soup. So yeah. Yeah, there's tons of them around, Jessica. They love coochie. Brazilian men and Brazilian women. I would love me a Brazilian woman. That's sexy as fuck. There's a nice Brazilian woman at the grocery store. She's sexy. But she's got a man though. Oh look, my dog woke up. What you doing, Piggy? Who's that? Huh? She's so pokey. She hears all this like wind and stuff, so she thinks it's somebody out there. There's nobody there, Dodo. There's no one there. You're so pokey. You're like a damn old woman looking out the window. Ain't nobody out there. They ain't worried about you. Yeah, you gotta go Brazil then. Good luck with that. You're gonna get hounded. Brazilian people are always horny. They're like they're crazy. What's the matter? Hmm? What's the matter, you piece of bacon? Hmm? What's wrong? Hmm? What's wrong with you? Damn, dog. She probably wants to go outside and pee. You wanna go outside? How crazy? You wanna go outside or you wanna stay here with me? Don't wag your tail. What do you wanna do? I wish I could show it to you. Actually, I don't know if I can. Let's see. No, no, it won't work. I'm on my laptop. I'm on my computer. Yeah, you might be in a porn. Yeah, there's enough of them in that and this thing. And there's big asses. We have some Brazilian people here. Like I said, there's a Brazilian woman and Dominican Republic women here. There's a lot of Bermudian guys. They went to the Dominican Republic and bought wives out there and bring them back. And now they work in all the grocery stores. And then they get divorces and then they stay here because they realize the Bermudian men are a bunch of idiots. So they get their papers and they live here and they end up marrying somebody else. Hey, well, that happens back in the day. I have a big ass family. My dad's family. My dad's grandfather, he got married twice, and he has kids from both marriages. And my dad had 4 kids, right? And my uncle had 2 girls on my dad's side, and my mom's sister, she had 5 kids, and my mom had 4. But my grandma on my mom's side, they had 5 kids, and my grandma came from a family with 13 kids, and she was the youngest. And then my grandfather, on my mother's side, he also had a shitload of brothers. He had like 7 brothers and 2 sisters, and they were all in California at one time, all working there. Because in Portugal, you weren't really making no money back then at that time, so they all migrated to the United States. As Americans, they love foreigners. They have all the foreigners there and don't take care of their own people. Just like how Bermuda is the same way. They all get all these foreigners here because they're cheap labor and they fuck their own country over, which is stupid, but whatever. That's just the way life is. It's like that everywhere. Africans too. Yeah, everybody has problems in their countries and everybody's all fucked up. So it's not just one set of people. I learned that a long time ago. Like, it's just the way it is. People are just like that. My dad's been here and my mom's been here for over 60 years. They left Portugal and came here and never turned back. They've been there to visit, but they won't go back for good. They don't even want to think about that. They want to be here because you live better here in Bermuda than you live in there. Even though Bermuda is a very small place, but it's good to live in a small place because you don't have to worry about, so much bullshit in a country with 1 million people. Here it's only 65,000 people. So we always have enough for us. During COVID, we never suffered from any loss of anything or lack of anything. Bermuda has a lot of shit. We'll never like be fucked up. And plus we can live off our land and the ocean. Like we can live off of fish all fucking day. So Bermuda always has like, we're fine. We're fine. That's why I would never move nowhere else. I would never go nowhere else. I wouldn't say never, but I would always want to live here because it's safer here. We have no like serious crime. People don't get shot and killed every day. We don't have like crazy gangster ass fucking groups of idiots here. There's always work. There's always something to do. You know, everything's plentiful here, thank God. So Bermuda's like another world. Only fucked up thing is hurricanes. That's it. That's the only thing I don't like about living here is hurricanes. And sometimes it's like ridiculously hot. I can handle the heat though. I can handle the winter and the summer. It's not that bad. Some summers are brutal where it's like hot as fucks, but I'd rather it be hot than have like hurricanes. The hurricanes are the worst. That's the only thing I don't like. But it doesn't matter where you live, there's always going to be some problem, some way, somehow. So there's no perfect place to live without nothing wrong. There's always going to be some dumb shit. Otherwise, that, you know, same shit. If you guys want an oracle message, I'll give you one, or whatever you want. Oracle message, love message, spirit message. I'll give you a message before I get out of here because I'm going to go in a few minutes. I've been on here for like 2 hours talking shit. A love message. Love, baby, don't hurt me. I'll give you a twin flame message. How about that? Twin flame love message with pretty little roses on it. All right, you got maybe we were too different. Is it possible to forgive and forget? And I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. So it looks like this person that still thinks about you and was in love with you at one point, they think that maybe you guys were too different. Is it possible for you to forgive and forget? And they can't seem to find the words to say to you because they know you're an Aquarius and you're probably going to say, go fuck yourself. Yep. And look on the bottom. As I said that, on the bottom it says, I can't handle your words right now. Oh, shit. That's hilarious. Too different. Maybe he was slow and I'm smarter. Yeah, that's always the case. I agree with that. But yeah, that's funny. Right on the bottom it says, I can't handle your words. Oh, shit. Yep, sounds about right. Fuck around and you'll know about it. That's why I like those cards. They're hilarious. They always like talk about some past person. Every time I use them, for me, I always get some dumb shit and I don't even want to listen to that crap. I don't care about that hoe. That's your problem, not mine. No, sweetheart. It ain't happening. Where is it? Shit. Oh my God. Anyway. Okay, it's back to normal now. I don't know why my page just did that, but whatever. All right. All right, I'm going to get out of here. And I'll be back later on tonight. I'll be back. I'm going to take this crazy dog outside and get her, go let her pee. I'm gonna go get some lunch. It's already 1:45 here. I'm gonna go get some lunch. It's getting windier now, so I guess they were right because the wind's like it's going crazy. Okay, Barb, you too, sweetheart. Take care. No problem. Hermana, have a nice birthday. I hope you enjoy it. Eat some cake for me. Make sure you have a slice of cake for me. You're welcome, Jessica. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, tonight. Tomorrow. I'll see you guys tonight. Alrighty? Bye.